Okay, so I thought this was interesting. I have said this is the hill I'm going to die on, that Shedeur Sanders, over the course of the next 10 months, will be the starting quarterback for the Cleveland Browns. I thought he was underdrafted. I don't think he's John Elway. I don't think he's Peyton Manning or even Eli. But I think he's the best quarterback they have, and it'll just take him time. And I think he's a good kid. By and large, good kid. But he said something yesterday to Cleveland.com. He said, 99% of the online scrutiny is because of my dad. And he is exactly right. That's why it was really a mistake when Dad went on shows and said things like this.
Have you told him privately who you would like for him to play for?
It's not like that.
Okay.
It's not like who I would like for him to play for. It's a couple teams that I won't allow him to play for. So it's not like that. But this is my profession. I know what's behind the curtain. We ain't got to get back there for me to understand what's behind the curtain and what's not prominent for my son. I'm not doing it. Ain't
and
no
if he
in the world.
doesn't listen to you?
Who?
Yeah, bad. NFL owners see that. GMs see clips of that. And they're like, no, thanks. Well, what about John Elway? His dad wasn't on TV telling teams, don't draft my son. Okay. And John Elway is the greatest quarterback prospect out of college ever. To this day, ever. The more talent, the more leverage in every walk of life. Watching the NFL draft this year on both ESPN and the NFL Network was maddening. I can understand why he's dropping. What in the world is happening? Dad is happening. That's why I like the tact that Arch Manning and his family's doing. They're staying in the shadows. That's where all the real power is in life. Get out in the sun and get burned. Deion was in the sun. Deion spent too much time on television talking. Doesn't mean Deion's a bad guy. He's a great recruiter. He's done wonderful things for Colorado. He's an all-time great player. But I have said this over and over, and I will repeat it. Dads, stop talking. Nobody cares. Quarterback dad has become pageant mom. Your heart is in the right place. You have good intent. You are hurting your sons. Nico Iamaleava, remember that? Tennessee? He cost his son millions of dollars, and now he's at a second-tier college football program instead of the Tennessee Volunteers. So this is a cautionary tale. The NFL controls television networks. It's the only sport that tells the networks what they will pay for the rights, and then has the right mid-contract to step in and change it. Yeah, they're not going to have dads tell them where their son's going to play. And so this is not, I understand the devotion, the love, and the 15 years you put into your son, pageant mom, quarterback dad. But he's got it right. Shedeur's got it right. It's dad, it's pops. He got in the way. And I also understand the heart and affection and the loyalty of the dads. Like, I get it. I've said this before to people. I can be really objective about everything in the world, except my kids. I can be objective, I think, mostly about my wife, about my life, about my career, about not my kids. It's just different. And I understand it's tough. But I like that Shedeur knows it's kind of pops. And we'll see it more and more and more and more. And I know I hear, what about Eli Manning? Eli Manning was a better prospect. Also, his brother was in the league as an MVP at the same position. And, his dad had, been a brilliantly talented, albeit in a horrible franchise, quarterback. The Mannings are a royal family in America, certainly at the quarterback position. And I don't remember Arch Manning going on TV. They did a lot of their stuff behind the scenes, which I'm always okay with. I've just said, stay out of the sun. You're going to get a sunburn. Put on the SPF 50. Do your maneuvering behind the scenes where people can claim you said things, but you have culpability. But when you go on television and exclaim, not doing that, we're not going there, you are talking directly to the people, the companies, the corporations, the owners and GMs who are going to draft you. And I think it just did not play well at all.